Hi, everybody. Welcome to the channel. How's everybody doing today? We're melting over here, but other than melting, we're doing great. And we miss you guys. We're happy we're here. We're going to just give it a couple minutes and let more people join up. If you like what you see, please give us a thumb up. It helps us, put the channel out there. Right, JJ?
It does, and I'm probably going to be sitting next to you for whatever reason.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm having trouble pulling
Okay.
mine up to get the
No
question.
problem. I'll move my big rear to the right or to the left. No big deal. Hi, Sam C. Hi, Georgianne. Hi, Sar, Blake, Jazz. Sar.
Hello.
Oh, here, come on.
All righty, you're going to get the ugly one out of the two of us. See what we've got here. Keep the questions coming.
And there's Kelly Higgins and Sandy and Kayla. Melissa, Deborah. Hi, everybody. You still have your snakes?
I do.
Are they big? That one that was Will's, you still have
is
it?
now 6 feet. So we're going to go. All right. Lauren C., thank you so much for the donation. Her question is, when do you see me feeling better? I feel I won't make it. Thank you.
Well, I know you're going to make it. And feeling better, I would say about the next 4, maybe the next 5 days tops. I think you're just going to get some sleep, take what you need to take, and you're getting better. Immune system is building back.
All righty. This next question is from Happy Belly Please. It's Jetty. Curious if you see my brother and sister-in-law having a baby this year.
Not this year. I think it'll be the first part of next year, but that's close enough, and I believe healthy, so that's the main thing. So congratulations there for sure.
Next question is from Nancy Lee Farmer. Who are my guides?
One guide, I believe a female by the name of Patricia.
Okay. Sugandran Pilar. Hi there.
I can't see my glasses.
Will Dahami and I start dating and marry?
I think dating, not marry. I don't think this is a life mate, but I think that past life certainly recall there. So that's where the real heartfelt and the love and the closeness and kindness. But I don't think this is someone you want to spend your life with, though.
All righty. Kayla Rose, do you see Eric and I fixing us in the next few months?
Well, I mean, it's going to be the same thing that you got out of. So you have to really ask yourself if this is something that you want, because you can go back into this. I just don't think you're going to be as much attentive, as much involved with this as I think that you are. So I think that you might surprise yourself and walk away from this. It's just simply because it's just going to be the same old, same old.
Lance Pater, thank you so much for the donation. Hi, Chris. I was thinking of moving out west next year for a change in my life and for a new job, making more money. Would it be a good idea? Would it work if I do that in the next 8+ months? God bless.
Absolutely. I believe it'll work really well for you. I think it's been a long time coming. I think you like the weather. I think you like the job. I think you like the people. I think you like doing it. I think moving is going to be a little bit of a pain, but who likes to do that kind of a move? So once you get yourself adjusted here, I think you're going to be in great positive shape. So I would definitely 100% do this. Yes.
I might get this last name wrong. K. Lick Blashirts. Have I met my soulmate?
Kinder soul. Yes, I do believe so. Got to give this more time, and don't hold on to every word and hold on to everything. Relax, be happy, be comfortable. It'll work.
Janet Morris, thank you so much for the donation. Hi, Chris. Will my sister have to pay back her student loans, school loans, or will they be forgiven?
I believe that there's going to be a percentage that's going to be forgiven. About 30% of it will be forgiven. I wish all of it would be, but no. So I think she'll come up with the rest and she'll pay that over time. So that'll be okay.
We have a question from Deanne Chalmat. Hi, Chris. I have been dealing with a lot of issues for the last year. Are they coming to an end?
I think they already have. Honestly, truly, I think it's just been a living hell, a nightmare for you. I think you're very strong, very much of a trooper. I think that, kudos to you. So yes, I believe that that is over now, and you got a lot of good coming your way, and it really is about time. So you can certainly sit back and say, "Geez, you made
Uh,
it."
Deborah Trollope, thank you so much for the donation. Her question is, hi, Chris. In a bad place with love, do you have any advice feeling like I'm desperate?
Well, you just got to get out and activate and start meeting people with friends. Go do things. Just force yourself to put yourself on the calendar and just make sure that you get out and keep going. Because if you don't, you're going to worry and you're going to obsess and you're going to analyze. And it's just going to be one of those things that you just repeat, kind of like an accent. You repeat it over and over in your mind. You don't want to do that to yourself. You're too intense with that. So just go out with friends. I believe you'll meet a very nice, wonderful individual in March. So it's not that far from now.
Next question is from Nancy Lee Farmer. Who is Patricia? Do I know them?
No, you do not. Not at all.
All right. Sam C., thank you so much for the donation. The company I work for is selling their factory. Will I be able to find another Monday through Friday job quickly? I do not want to go back to working weekends and holidays. Thanks.
Don't think you have to do that, but I think you'll find work, I would say, by the end of next month. So that's really, really quick. I don't think you have anything to worry about. Just hammer it in there.
Next question, Cindy Sestarik. Thank you so much for the donation. Is the man who raised me my whole life my biological father? If not, who is he, and is he still alive? Thank you, and God bless.
I don't think that that man is your biological father, but I would surely do a DNA test. And I don't know the gentleman's name that is your biological father. The one thing I do know is that he does have a military background. So I think if you can strum up the different family members, you get pieces and put it together, though. But hey, it's not always bloodline. It's who you love. It's who you spend time with. Family to me is really who you spend your time with and who you care for, who respects you, who you respect.
Uh, Kimberly Mason, my job has been rough. Do I stay in my current job or move on? And if move on, do you see where?
I think you really do have to move on simply because you're going to get passed up, and that's not fair. And the management's not all that great. So I think if you get a headhunter and you look out, get in for work, I think you'll have it probably, I would say, no longer than end of September, first part of October. And I think it's pretty close to what you're doing now, but more paperwork, about 30 more percent. So that's not bad, but you'll make good money. So I would just go that route.
Next question is from Jazz 11. Hi, Chris. Have I had any past lives with my son? Thanks.
Yeah, I believe about 3 for sure. And I think he was your uncle. I think he was your brother. And I think it was your father. So this is the first time he's been your boy. Now you know why he's going to argue with you and tell you what to do, though. But kind of was your elder first.
Christy West. Hi, Chris. Do my spirit guides have any messages for me?
They're there for us. So we have to basically call on them. They're not going to bump us and say this and that and the other. So if you can get your mind relaxed, that's the main thing. Get to the alpha state, then ask the question. You'll get your answer. Time will pass. You'll see the accuracy, but just work on relaxation. Everything else will fall in place for you.
All right. We have a question from Brooke Wilder. Hi, Chris. Will my mom find an apartment soon?
Yes, I believe in about 6 weeks tops.
All right. Luna Lane. Should I partake in the spiritual opportunity in Wisconsin?
I think you'd have fun. I think you'd enjoy yourself. So I would do it.
Carrie Skemenich. Hi, Chris. My daughter, Lysander, would like to know what the names of her guides are. Thanks.
I believe there's a Kimberly and there's a Todd.
Pemberley McDaniel asks, hello, will my finances improve soon?
Slowly, but you just got to buy what you need, not what you want for the now. And that will really start to turn things around for you really immediately. But really improve, I'd say, May of next year. Really improve.
Our next question comes from June Ramsey. Will I travel to England next year?
Yes, I believe towards the latter of the year, you will do that. Yes, I think it'll be a fun trip and you'll stay enough time to really get it and soak it all in, which is a great thing.
This question is from Krista. Hi, Chris. When do you see me meeting someone, and do you know his name?
Don't know his name. I give you first initial would be the letter J. I believe he has sandy brown hair, light hazel eyes, height about 6 feet exactly, weight maybe about 185 pounds, about 2 years your senior. And I think you'll just meet him out something to do where you're running an errand, something to do with mail or mailing something. So it doesn't look like your dating service or blind date or anything like that.
Okay. Linda Weatherall. Will I be moving in with my daughter?
Yes, I do believe so. That can be a little bit trying. Remember, you both are quite stubborn. You both are quite sensitive. So just realize that and just take a big, deep breath because she's going to want to not boss you around, but she wants to really do right by you and help you. And she thinks she knows what's best for you. You just have to tell her what you like, what you don't like, and then just go in your room and just do your own thing. You'll be fine.
Let's go for a couple of questions.
All right. Here we go. That's off of this thing right here. Show 'em.
Yep.
This is the mom right here. There we go. What's it say?
You can be a caregiver and a rescuer, but be sure you're not your own caregiver first.
Okay. Another one? Sticking together, huh?
All righty. Identify yourself by your thoughts and feelings and not by what you own.
There you go. That's a good one.
All righty. All right, we got a question from Irene. Hi, Chris. Does my dad have any messages for me?
I believe he comes around you a lot. I don't think there's messages, but he comes around here around 2:35 in the morning. So you'll wake up at that time pretty consistently. So say hello to him. And also, I do believe that about 6:30, maybe 6:35 in the evening, I would look for him too.
Okay, this message question is from Sar Shenfield. I can't donate, single mom of 3, but wanted to see if you have any advice for me.
Just take your time with things. Be patient with things. You got good kids. They're healthy. They're light entities. You're doing a fantastic job. Your ex is something else. And you just got to keep your spirits up. The money situation will certainly improve about the middle of next year. So just hang in there. You're doing a really good job. It's not easy, I know, but you're doing a really good job.
Deborah Trollope. Should I try to get my ex-boyfriend back?
I wouldn't. My fear is that you're going to continue to try to do this, and that might last for about 2 weeks, and it's just going to end then. But just, if you can, just move on from this.
We have a question from Tracy Howman.
Okay.
Hi, Chris. What are my psychic gifts?
I believe you're an empath, and I believe you have some healing potential. But be careful with using the word healing because that can get a little bit dicey.
Christine Burton. Her question is, what is my daughter Amber's life theme?
Primary theme is humanitarian, and secondary theme is activator.
Shauna Zinn's question is, should I do readings?
I would consider life coaching, and I would consider going into readings probably maybe in about a year or so. I think you just need a little bit more seat time with your confidence and things like this. I think you're just really nervous and wound up with this. You got to get yourself calmed down.
Kelly Higgins, will my shoulder replacement surgery go well for me, please? Thank you.
Yes, I do believe that it'll work out nicely, but it's going to be very painful, and you got to do what the doctor says and not do anything other than that. But other than those things, yeah, not picking up heavy objects and stuff like that. Otherwise, it'll be fine. Absolutely.
Connie Fernandez question. Hi, Chris. I got my business license and am ready to go, just waiting for the contracts. Will this endeavor be financially successful?
Yeah, but it's going to take some time to build to that. So don't give up. Try to be more patient, but you're a hard worker. You're smart. You're intelligent. You're honest as the day long. So it'll happen. Just be patient.
Hagen Shauna. Hi, my name is Shauna. How many more grandchildren will I have in total?
Just 2. So that's not too much more. You got enough as it is, though.
Anastasia Aponte. Hi, will I meet my life partner soon?
I think it's about a year. So to me, that's soon because I'm a psychic. But to you, you'd be, oh, come on. But a year's really not that long. At least you're going to meet them.
All righty. Little Tudak. Will my hip need surgery? Thank you for your time and energy.
You're welcome. Yes, I do believe it's going to. I think that's the only thing that's going to be able to help you. I think you've tried everything. I mean, you can do cortisone. It will last a very little amount of time. And then you're just going to be in that excruciating pain and the swelling and the inflammation. I would do the surgery.
Uh, Taryn Bilbrook, will I overcome this AFib?
Yeah, I think it'll calm down. And I think you just have to really do your own meditation, do your self relaxation, visualize it getting a whole lot better, but mainly keeping yourself calm. And that should tell you you've worried enough already for your whole lifetime. So keep yourself calm. I think you'll be able to, with the right medication, keep this in check.
K. Mitch, thank you so much for the donation. Their question is, when will grandchildren come along?
I believe in 2024 and healthy. It's not that far.
All righty. Renee Landrum, my sister is sick. Will she live a long life?
I believe she's going to get better from this, but I think that there's going to be treatment and everything else she's going to have to go through. So she's really going to have to listen to the doctors. So as long as she does that, she'll get better pretty darn quickly. She's got a strong constitution. She's as stubborn as a day long, which is going to work more for her than against her. So she'll be okay. And we'll all pray for her too.
Blake Hobb, thank you so much for the donation. I know I've asked so many times, and I'm sorry. I just can't stop thinking about it. What month will be my month for my pregnancy? Thank you so much.
Oh, it's hard to hit the exact month, but I would say no longer than January.
Okay, Maureen Freeman, do you see me being at my next employer long term? Thank you.
Yes, unless you decide to get out of it, but I don't think you decide to get out of it. I think you'll be happy with it. So yes.
Renee McCarty, hi Chris et al. When will I get a car? I need wheels.
I believe you'll have that about the end of October, first part of November.
Joan P. Hi, Chris. I'm having a total knee replacement next week. Will I do good?
Yeah, and I think you'll do therapy good. I think it'll all be good. So just go in and do it, and you'll get done, and you'll be up and around and be motoring everywhere you want to go.
Got a question coming in from Gwen Schneider. Hi, Chris. I have guardianship of 3 great grandchildren.
Oh.
Do you see anyone causing any trouble? How long will I have them for?
I would say about another year and a half, and then I think if a parent's going to come in and joust for some time, and I think you'll be splitting the time. But I think they'll always be in your life, so I think that's the better thing. So you'll be fine.
All right. All righty. Abba Baba Boo. Hi, Chris. When will my house sell? Thank you.
I think you're going to have to take it off the market and just let times go by because it's not going to sell right now. So I would pull it off the market, sit for a few months, and then I put it back up on the market, and I think it will sell. So I know you don't want to hear that, but it's better than just letting it sit there and its property's going down where you're at.
I got a question from His Grace is Love 11. Hi, Chris. Do you see my daughter and I living on the road?
When you say living on the road, I see it more as like when the motorhome kind of thing where you pick up and you go and you do different places and things like this. But this is more because you want to, not force that you have to. So I think you'll love it.
Got a question from Leslie Rena. Will I marry my current partner, Ryan? Thank you so much.
Only if you say yes. That's joking. Yes, of course. I believe that you absolutely should. So I'm not going to tell you when he's going to propose because I don't want to spoil it.
All right, we've got a question from Laura Olidem. Where will I find my love?
I believe that you'll be doing some type of schooling, some type of lecture, some type of seminar. I think that they'll be attending the same thing, and that's where I think that you guys will certainly meet and really hit it off from day pretty much saying hello.
Okay. Get to another one. Kim Adams. Hello. Chris, do you see a new job opportunity?
Not until next year, like February, March time. So hang in there where you're at until then, because nothing's really going to open up that's going to pay you what you're used to be making, all that other kind of stuff. So that would be a good time.
All right, let's do a couple more questions.
There we go. Sticky little buggers, aren't they?
Yep. Put down on paper all the good qualities you have. You may be surprised by how wonderful you really are.
Need a big piece of paper.
All righty. You can spot dark entities because they act like they're never wrong and everything is about them. You don't need them in your life.
Nobody does.
Okay. Starlight Tarot 2022. When will I find a good guy?
I believe middle of next year, June, July.
There we go. TFIN 2010. Will my cousin make it to 2023?
Yes, I do believe so. Absolutely, yes.
Denise Sanchez. Do you see my condo sell soon? I had to take it off the market last month.
I think it'll sell within about 5.5, almost 6 months. So I think with this economy and such, that's a good amount of time.
Got a question from Anthony Securla. Hi, Chris. I recently just got a new dispatcher job recently and was wondering if this was the right move. Do you see me moving up?
Yeah, I think you really will climb the ladder where you're at. And I think it's a good position for you. I think you're really good at what you do. So I would certainly definitely stay put. I think you're going to really like this.
Question from Wendy Wilder. What kind of a business will my daughter start?
I believe it's a service business that she'll get into, and I believe it'll end up being some type of catering also as well. So I think it'll be good. I think she'll stretch a lot with this, but she'll be good with it.
Sar Shenefield. My dad passed of Parkinson's 2 years ago. Is he at peace?
Yeah, but I think he's traveling a lot over there. I think he's doing all the things he couldn't do here. I think he's got more friends and more loved ones and more family members over there. So I think he's doing absolutely fantastic. I think that's great.
Sarah Woosap. Hi, Chris. Do you see me and Hussein reconnecting?
I think there'll be a time for a reconnection. I would say close to about the first of the year, and I think it'll last probably about 3 or so months before you just have had it with it.
Any updates from your summer that you want to share with anybody?
Let's see. I moved the pool table from one house to this house. Almost broke my back in doing it with the dollies. His wheels fell off, but it ended up working out okay. And then my trailer tires didn't blow out this time, which was really a nice thing. Remember that? When you have the trailer
I
tires?
do.
I had my trailer lifted up so I don't scrape going in and out of places so much. And I got this chain kind of thing to kind of help Buddy to kind of lower the gate down, put the gate up, because at the end of the day, you're tired and you want to do that. So Booty's as cute as ever. Kids are doing great. It's hot where we're at, but we're all happy here.
There we go. Laura Navone. Hi, will my daughter Vanessa get pregnant?
Yes, I believe that she will. Absolutely. And the timeline on that, you can look at it, I'd say about April or May.
Okay. We're getting there. Gwen Schneider. Should I develop my psychic ability?
Yes. But remember, like I tell everybody, you got to relax. It's not something that you practice and you get better. It's something that you tap into. What's that kitty doing on right there?
It's a dancing cat from a donation that's saying bravo.
That's cool.
Renee Clark. Where are we moving to? Any of the homes we have seen? I am so frustrated.
Oh, I don't think that you have found your place yet, and I think you will in the next few weeks. So give it about 5, 6 weeks. You'll find your spot. You're looking in the right area right now.
All righty. Deborah Stanley. Hi, Chris. Will Kim and I stay together for a long time?
Yeah, I would just stop getting on him. He's going to be the way he is. You're going to be the way that you are, and just accept each other for the way that you both are. Just love each other.
Diane Walsh. What is my spirit guide's name?
That would be I believe Aaron. That would be a female by the name of Aaron, not a male by the name of Aaron, though.
Okay. Ophelia Rochno. I have just decided for a new job. Was it a good choice for me?
Yeah, I think that would be what I would have done because where you're at, it was just going nowhere fast. So I just don't believe you liked it at all and the negativity and all that. So now where you're going into, it'll be so much better. So I think you did the smart thing.
Laura Honadell. Hello, Chris. Will my daughter find a foster home for her dog before she moves to Houston?
Yes, I do believe so. Probably within about the next 4 or 5 days, actually.
Okay. See what else I can find. Yeah, let's do a couple more.
Yep.
I think we have time.
All these cards.
Look at today as the beginning of a new and positive you and let go of the past.
There you go.
There are never any dark spirits. Only people in life can be dark.
Those are not the truth.
All right. See what I can find. Maureen Freeman. What happened to my ex before he went unconscious? Thank you.
Nothing. I think that he just drifted out before you think that he drifted out. So he was still in the room, though. So I think it's a good thing. I think he's happy and content. Listen, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. We love you. Stay uplifted. Look for the posts. We'll be here someday this next week. Look for the posts.
Have a good week.
Have a good week. Bye-bye.